What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So this is where we at. And so Cam Newton decided to speak upon what Jason Whitlock had to say about the Joy Taylor situation. And, the thing of this is this lawsuit is basically, blowing up in a huge way. Now, the thing of it is that we're giving Joy Taylor all the shine, but the lady that's actually suing is the hairdresser, and she's also suing Joy Taylor. So, I mean, if that's not crazy, I don't know why Cam is on the situation that he's on. But the thing of this is that we can't sit here and deny the fact that Joy Taylor decided to make these moves and stuff like that. Like I said before in one of my previous broadcasts, I don't know why everybody's so surprised, but obviously Cam decided to, stick up for old Joy. So we're going to go here now and we're going to see what Cam had to say. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
With that being said, let's talk about this Fox Sports accusation or this lawsuit that is a big deal.
It is. So the lawsuit go deep, Boog. All right. So a former Fox Sports hairstylist, Noshin Faraji, has filed a lawsuit against Fox Sports, FS1, Executive Vice President Charlie Dixon, Skip Bayless, and co-host Joy Taylor. All right. So the lawsuit entails allegations with sexual harassment, and unwanted advancement and physical contact. So it's really murky in FS1 right now. And so with this, it's a lot of stuff going on. Some stuff might be true. Some stuff may not be true, may be true and may not be true. Yeah. So we here to pretty much talk about it and give more detail on what's going on.
So let me say this, because I don't want to be mute to the real issue here. And my personal issue is that where's the public statement from Fox Sports? Because I'll say it like this. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun.
That's true.
Or same thing, make you laugh,
make you cry.
Now, if this was LeBron James, if this was Cam Newton, if this was Steph Curry, if this was Michael Jordan, if this was Odell Beckham, if this was Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow, any type of sexual harassment in any magnitude, Fox Sport, ABC, Disney, ESPN, they will be covering and be wanting a statement. And that's my issue. Where's the statement, Fox, FS1, Fox? Well, I don't care. And we haven't heard from it. This accusation came out on Sunday night.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. Hello.
And it's so deep, and the details are there.
There's a lot of accusations that have been filed. Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a list of them. You have names like Charlie Dixon. You have names like Skip Bayless. You have names like Joy Taylor. We have Emmanuel Achos of the world, and even mentions of a Shannon Sharp. Now, granted, these are still accusations, but yet we have not heard a statement, a public statement, or more information for the public. Where is that at? And granted, I have to speak on behalf of the athletes, because if an athlete was ever charged or accusations, Deshaun Watson, you got to speak out on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, we haven't heard from anybody, and it's almost been swept under the rug. And I say that because there have been shows and nobody's speaking on it, or speaking very brief, and that ain't good enough.
Yeah.
This is a serious matter. This is damn near, it is a part of the Me Too movement, where executives use their power in ways that corrupts the workplace environment. And we haven't heard anything from that. That's my issue.
So the executives are using their power to corrupt the workplace and things like that, when we clearly heard Joy Taylor say before in previous videos, you can go on my broadcast and things like that, and she clearly has said that she's willing to throw everything out the window to climb the ladder, basically. Now, I don't know why people are so surprised by that. Like I said once before, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If that's what she wants to do, that's how she wants to move. Now, see, the problem here is what Cam is not wanting to actually realize and understand is that she came at the hairdresser and told the hairdresser that she need to get on board with the program and shit like that. But the hairdresser wasn't going, like I've said previously before. The hairdresser was not going. So, you know, Cam, listen, look, man, she came at the hairdresser. What you think? Why you think that the sister code ain't working in this particular situation right here? The hairdresser is also suing another woman, which most women are nowadays, especially, they're going to stick to the sister code as much as they can. So if you got a woman out here that's saying that, no, I'm finna sue you, and this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
So if we're going to hold athletes to a standard, we got to also hold the networks and the executives to that same standard.
And those hosts, if an athlete would have done something, they would have been the first person to speak out and go against it and asking for a statement. Instead, they have cut their comments off on social.
Correct.
Nobody has done anything.
Deleted content.
Exactly.
It's also
and they have moved on just like it never happened.
So we have to, we owe a service to people to have information.
Yeah.
And I must also respect that it's still accusations. Mm-hmm. But FS1, where's the statements and how do you fend yourself? Now, granted, anything in the court of law has its restraints. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just know if I was in this situation, that's where your publicist has to make a statement. You have to do certain things. And I'm not getting that same energy, or I don't feel like they're being held accountable. And it's subjective for me to say. I just haven't heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, with this lawsuit kind of coming into or having light shed on it, you have the Jason Whitlocks of the world to say certain things as well. Mm-hmm. What did he say?
Okay, we're going to see what Jason Whitlock had to say from Cam Newton's point of view.
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly, it's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack, like, Jay, keep your distance.
Okay. Hey, Jason Whitlock. Hey, my guy. No, you're not my guy. Guy, come here. You're not that guy, pal. You're not. That big rack of hers, that's inappropriate. That butter skin, that's inappropriate. Like, bro, you're not that guy. So to comment on something like this, bro, stay in your lane. Whether Joy did what she did, the accusations are true or not, stay in your lane, Jason. All right? Because, bro, like, you're having an outer body experience, and it's time for me to put you back in your body to let you know, bro, you're not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
So whether you want to speak on your 2 cents or not, keep it. Please do. Because, no, it ain't that.
But I wanted to ask you a question.
Cam on this joint going crazy. Stay in your lane, guy. My guy, you're not my guy. Oh man, these people are wild out here when they get this cash. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know, listen, look, man, the thing of this is Jason Whitlock said what he said because he was actually in the situation with this predicament that's going on. And he had foresight to see that he needed to maneuver around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is Cam going to sit around here and talk out the side of his neck about some things that he wasn't there to actually witness in the back room of the Fox Sports situation. So, you know, he don't really know what was really going on. You know what I'm saying? And be honest with you, though, you know what I'm saying? When I did the broadcast about the what Jason Whitlock did say about what was going on and how they tried to pair him up with Joy Taylor and things like that at that time, and he had to, you know, kind of maneuver around, and he brought other options in for him of people for him to work with and things like that. And they shot down one lady, and then at the same time though too, you know, they shot down one lady because they thought she was too old or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? And then he brought in other options and stuff like that. But see, this is the thing right here. Yeah. Joy Taylor was trying to climb, and it's no way around it. And you know what I'm saying? We can't sit there and deny the facts and stuff like that. Yeah. If push comes to shove, she probably would have gave, you know what I'm saying, Jason Whitlock some cash.
And
you know,
what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being honest. Push come to shove, she probably would have gave Jason Whitlock some of that peanut butter brown, you know what I'm saying, you know, situation. I mean, it's just being honest. So, you know, Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't there when Jason Whitlock was peeping out the scene and stuff like that. So he's just talking what he thinks he knows. But listen, look, we all know Joy Taylor says she's willing to throw this and that out the window. Looks, what she said, swoosh, long as he got this, that, the money, woo to woo, status, this and that, she'll throw this out, swoosh, this and that. It's all over the net. She said it herself. So, I mean, why are we sitting around here so shocked? And why is Cam Newton sitting around here talking out the side of his neck, trying to be like, you know, you need to stay in your place? You don't know. At the end of the day, though, shit. What you talking about? Listen, look. One thing I do know, as men, sometimes it's called taking one for the team. And this is life. And taking one for the team, meaning, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you'll fuck an ugly bitch. I'm just gonna say it. And when you fuck an ugly bitch, you know what I'm saying, you taking one for the team. And at the end of the day, though, women have the same side to their side, especially when they climb the ladder. Now, you know, I'm just being honest with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For Joy Taylor to probably pair up with Jason Whitlock, you know what I'm saying, relationship-wise, of course, we can see that won't be, like, visible on the big picture. But, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying, she trying to climb that ladder, she trying to climb it. So, I mean, you know, I don't know what Cam talking about.
Question 2, for Joy Taylor, not saying the allegations are true, but how would one move around in the industry now as a host to be taken serious, and for people like Jason Whitlock not to make these statements about them? Like, when I see you, it's like, oh, I know what she about. Let me say what I say.
I remember having a conversation with my lady, and she brought up a point that I never really considered. Is there's a such thing as pretty girl privilege, but there's also a thing where you have pretty girl exclusion.
Elaborate.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, when you're a pretty girl, it's hard for people to take you serious because your physique looks a certain type of way, because your face looks a certain type of way. And that's just the truth.
So they see you before they hear you.
They that. Okay. And it's sometimes unfortunate because you can be a very attractive person, Joy, Molly, Jazz, multiple other, you know, talent that's on ESPN and Fox. And what do you tell them? Just because you're a pretty girl, you're not qualified? Or if you do get this job?
It don't have nothing to do with how they look. It has everything to do with their, you know, situation about their being, you know, able to do the job. And that's just what it breaks down to. What Jason Whitlock was saying was when they basically had that interview with Joy Taylor, they interviewed her for the job, things like that. They had a scripted situation, things like that, to kind of map out whether Joy Taylor was going to be able to, you know, work with Jason Whitlock on doing, you know, sports commentation. So, you know what I'm saying? Jason was like, listen, look, she's not able to really do this. I can't, you know, vibe with her at the job, stuff like that. Yeah, she's beautiful. She brings a beauty to the scene and to the broadcast and things like that. But she's not able to do the job and commentate on the issues of the sports, situation. So it's like, listen, look, I could, he can do that. Not for, Jason was like, I'm worried about the bag first, basically. Let's focus on the bag here. Now, not just the beauty that we need to bring to the table, just necessarily for the views. The bag comes first. And we all know how situations go when we're talking about sports and stuff like that. It's crazy, but it's true. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Cam tripping out and stuff like that, but Jason kept his eyes on the goal, and that just is what it is. She wasn't qualified. Jason felt like she wasn't qualified to do the job, basically. And we all know that it's just, these are just facts.
You only got it because you slept with somebody. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's kind of true. She did with the captain of the network. And I said it that way. Yeah, the captain of the network. You know what I'm saying? Can't think of the guy's name right now, but we all know who we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? His name is in the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? The president of the network. Like, come on, man. Come on. And you know what I'm saying? From the things that everybody's saying now, the rumors or whatever that was going on in at that studio and things like that, they all knew that Joy Taylor was out there doing the deed. But see, though, we're slacking on the facts here that, the hairdresser got hemmed up. And I'm going to keep repeating this, and every time I do broadcast about this situation. The situation is that the hairdresser got hemmed up, and she's suing everybody, even Joy Taylor. So if that doesn't say the facts about the situation at hand here, about this lawsuit, then I don't know what does. And we need to actually understand this. We need to stop focusing on the Joy Taylor side and things like that. That's cool, fine. Yeah, I'm not shocked that Joy Taylor was willing to take that ride down the yellow brick road in order to get to the fucking Wizard of Oz so she can get her wishes granted. I'm not shocked.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You shouldn't be either. No. It just is what it is here. It just is what it is. Let's keep going just a few more minutes here.
And no matter how you look, no matter what color your skin is, the job should go to the person who's most deserving of the job, no matter how you look.
Most qualified, right? And they're saying Jason Whitlock clearly said when he had the actual sit down and they was actually interviewing her for the job and presenting the situation to where she had to, present herself in a certain light to actually get the job. She didn't qualify for said job. All she had was the beauty, and she was being promoted by the captain of the network. Come on, man.
Right? So Joy, is she a very attractive woman? Absolutely. And it's not for me to make inappropriate statements, Jason, by saying that rack. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, all right, let's put it like this, since we want to get personal. Like, who you fucking? Who you sleeping with?
What she look like?
Like, bring her to the forefront, him to the forefront, because now you got to be open in these.
You gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no shade, but I'm just keeping it a bug.
Yeah.
This is a person.
Oh, here we go with the shots. Who you sleeping with? Shit. This is, what I'm saying, the man-to-man shit. This is what we do as men. You know what I'm saying? We throw shots, stuff like that in certain times and stuff, especially when, what I'm saying, most people had that simp mindset, you know what I'm saying? And, and at the end of the damn day, like, I wish I could say some things, but I'm not finna incriminate myself out here. No, it is what it is, man. Like that simp mindset, man, you know what I'm saying? When the chick need to be, goddammit, on your team. But that's a whole nother talking point. Cam sitting out here, man, going sideways when at the end of the day, Joy Taylor that said it out her own mouth. She willing to throw certain things out the window to climb the ladder. And these are just facts. The footage is out there. The information's out there. She said it herself. Now, Cam want to sit around here and talk out the side of his neck. And you know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, though. Cam Newton, great football player. Real talk, though. I like Cam for his profession. But on this simp shit, man, you out of pocket.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Joy Taylor already, said she willing to do what she need to do and things like that. And I'm not knocking Joy Taylor for doing what she want to do or doing what she feel like she need to do. It just is what it is. It's like, the accountability need to be there. And obviously the hairdresser felt like they came at her sideways and things like that. And she not going. And we keep escaping the fact of what the hairdresser is saying. Like, she wasn't going. She wasn't down for the plan. She wasn't down. And that's the only reason why we talking about Joy Taylor right now. That's the only reason why we talking about, FS1, the Fox Sports situation, Shannon Sharp. That's the only reason why we talking about, Shannon Sharp in this light, even though, I get, shout out to Shannon. He ain't, just deep off in this shit like that because he ain't in the suit. But I'm just saying, though, the reason why all these people's names is getting brought up right now is because the damn hairdresser was not going for the fucking debauchery. And that's the only reason why we talking about all this right now. And these are the facts. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.